Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Haynes. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they jump on top.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A first down for the offense. First down marker and still running. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes, back able to make a cut, first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Using his legs, it's Maffa. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Clemson.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and then kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The give out of the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. power football with the run. On the move at the 30. Bust through behind his pad. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Allard. Fires downfield. And the pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Going up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And now on second down for this offense. DB's right up on the receivers. It's a reverse. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, and making the play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Moving out to the right. Let's it fly. A strike downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that block as it worked to perfection.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the returner will be brought down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumps.
And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
offensive line give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And he added the extra point. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Here on third down.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 14.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete. A huge pickup. Afterburner's coming. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the...
Oh, there's the ball! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great way tonight.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out in the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Discards a man. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up the yard. Leaves it with the back. I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to wind up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. On the move, it's Haynes. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Lofts one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must.
And that is Interception number 3 on the day. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it down the field. They've got to score points.
The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Fleming. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Penn State.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal.
Oh, ball's out! The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
God, it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding, I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. So So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Straight ahead from inside his 25. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Coming after it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Brown. He gets a block. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their ribcage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They run the reverse. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Clemson. And the stomping has commenced.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. You've got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown.
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Offense set on first down. Handoff from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Here we go. On the run, it's Bowman. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. The snap sets up the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Down for this offense. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one when the tackle was finally made.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
He'll keep it himself. defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
I think both defenses are expecting to have a lot of fun in these conditions, right, guys? It is snowing. They know it's going to be really hard for these players to hold on to the football, so they're trying to make tackles, but they're also trying to scoop and score in this one because at any given time, someone can put the ball on the ground.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Cowboys are on the move.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Okay, ready?
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Igloo. Igloo.
The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys roll that offense back out there. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of...
Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Running to the left. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Bowman. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dan.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Got a man, it's Ibuka.
The second down pass.
The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give on the inside. Jukes his way for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense, quick tempo. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. But a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance. On the score.
There is, but it's so awesome. Defense, you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got nothing done so far. They already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, there.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback will audible. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half. To the air, it's Sayin.
Bought a little time, lets it go. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Off the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
Feeling some heat. Setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass, then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Back to throw, it's Bowman. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water itself.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks one. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
17, Ohio State.
Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. brings the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game is a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going there.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Howard. They've got the screen set up. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and beat a more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And he's going to bring it out. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Takes a handoff. It's Gordon. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds for the first down. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
42 Spider.
They go to the ground. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma State 17, Ohio State 7.
Ready up.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down.
Easy.
On the move, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
After that incompletion, fourth and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where's the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The lone back's got it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown has ensued. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming down.
And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting, keep throwing the football, try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got some room to run.
out. They can be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he doinks it off the left upright. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
37, Ohio State.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to scramble. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, have a look around and customize the mode settings to your liking. Here is where you can also set up custom conferences.
Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The give from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Give to the running back. Pitch up the first down, still moving. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They've been...
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nebraska! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. The give to the single back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They feed him again. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense. Whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Right back to the well. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Give him 88 yards on the ground. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Lowers those pads. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Huskers will hustle to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined.
Here's the handoff. Fights off the defender.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I think they caught that knowing they were.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Completes it in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
On third down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's still running after the move. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the route is on. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese.
Jackrabbit. Moves. Ready, ready. Green 25. 6. On. Igloo. Igloo. Ready. Down. Let's go. Ready, go. Spider. Ready. Hound 55. Ready, set.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the...
Ready up.
They'll run it here. Jukes to get free. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And now they run the draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be fourth down. Now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. The Huskers begin to crank up the tempo a bit. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, you don't...
Okay, ready?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. And that will do. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Has the first down, still on the move. With juke to get free. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
How about setting the edge there?
And a handoff as they run the counter play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Great job on the offensive.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds after another big gain on. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Hands it off on the counter. Gets the first and still running. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Huskers expect to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the deep. Single back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Nebraska.
The Cornhuskers have first and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw...
in Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physical. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense.
They'll give it to the back. At the 45 on his way. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on third downs when they...
Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play.
Ready? Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Ready, ready.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
Alert, alert. Stand. Hut.
He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in
Ready up. Moves.
The give to the back. Fakes his man out. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance.
Ready. 3:25.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Give to the running back. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the
Got it.
To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to...
Get set, go! Here we go! High! Here we go! Lasso! Ready, ready! Cobra! Sing! 29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Easy! 42 Spider! Jackrabbit. High. Moose. Green 25. Go. Igloo. Get set! Get set! High! Cobra! Ready! Here we go! Ready, go! 29 Philly! Ready! Here we go! Ready, set! .42 Spider! Easy! Slab! High! Set! Ready! Go!
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City.
Okay, ready?
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Cornhuskers headed quickly to the line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it.
They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the defender. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a great looking run there.